Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Today is Monday, October 13th, and we are very happy to have Kraken on the show. Breaking news, we have a brand new treasure hunt coming out on Halloween. So he's going to give us all the details and tell us how you can play and what we're playing for. How you doing, Kraken?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. K-Pro, how's it going?
Going good. Lots of it. It's a Monday and everything that means. But we have a new hunt. We're so excited. We're going to hear all about it. And then one of our big rides, there is a major update. And we're going to do that at the second half or the end of the show. But it's pretty big. And it's so big, I need more time to make a PowerPoint. And we're having Kraken on. This is all about Kraken and Kraken's hunt. And he's bringing it. So we are excited. Okay.
Thanks.
All right. So first, here's the website for everybody. Yeah, go ahead and tell us about it, Kraken. I'll give them the website.
First.
What?
Kraken, have you worked on hunts before? Where are you at this in this community? Tell us about you, and then we get to hear about your hunt.
I've been doing this since about 2022.
Okay.
We do it every year, and it's from my own love of treasure hunts.
Nice.
I'm from Utah, so there's a Utah treasure hunts. Everybody knows about that.
Yeah.
And God, it's so depressing when it ends, and there's nothing to do. So I just wanted to do something for everybody, and I wanted to do something for charity, and that's where we went from that. I kind of used my experience to come up with online ciphers, puzzles, games, things of that nature to keep people entertained over the wintertime. Because nobody wants to hike in the snow, that's for sure.
So your treasure hunt is going to be an armchair. It is not boots on the ground?
Correct. It's fully online.
Fully armchair on a website. All right. I'm going to put that website.
You can do it from your phone. You can do it from your laptop, wherever.
All right. And I know it's going to start on Halloween, and I know because you got the countdown timer, which is pretty cool, on the website.
Correct.
Tell us a little bit about how it's going to work when we hit that 0 on the countdown timer.
So 0, when we get down to 0, unlock level 1. Right now, I kind of gave a little teaser for everybody to give them a hint later on. I won't say what level that is. There is a hint when you figure out level 0. So if you want to play that, yes, it will help you in the future. I'm not going to say how or anything like that, but
this video right here?
No, that's just a little promo video. Level 1, if you want to go up to the hamburger in the top right, kind of show you what we got going on
here. Say it one more time. Sorry. You go back up here.
The hamburger in the top right.
Gotcha. Right here. Okay. Oh, nice. These are different levels. Okay.
Yeah, level 0, you don't need to be registered. You don't need to do anything like that.
You're probably going to need this for later. Okay.
Inventory bag. Put it in your inventory bag.
Yeah.
Right. There definitely will be a good clue hidden in there at the end once you beat this. You'll receive a little TXT file going over basically the story of this. And then
right here, we've got a cipher, and you're saying people could put that answer in right now.
Right. There's 3 steps to this, actually. So you solve this cipher, and it'll take you to the next step, and then the next step after that, and then it'll tell you that you beat it. Give you a little TXT file.
Okay, do you have to pay? Is it paid? We already have questions coming in the chat. Do you have to pay, or is it free?
So this portion is free.
Okay.
Levels 1 through 10, there is 10 levels, is pay to play. It's $10 an entry.
$10, okay.
50% of that goes to the pot for the winner. 25% of that goes to charity, and then the other 25% goes to my costs. I don't expect to see those costs relieved, but that's okay. I mean,
nice to get a little bit back to keep a server going, or I don't know. I don't know all this tech stuff.
Right. So I put 1,000. I put 1,000 into it.
I was just gonna say, yeah. So right now the reward's $1,165, right?
Correct.
Yeah, for $10 to win $1,165, and it's gonna go up as more people buy in. That's pretty good.
Right. So,
our friend. Okay. Our friend Aldamde says it looks like others have played this or maybe played some of your prior hunts. Does that give them an advantage, do you think?
No, it does not.
Okay.
So there is a hint. Like I said, I'm not going to give a hint as to what level that hint is for.
Okay.
Now, just to be clear, $10 is for one time, or each level you pay $10?
Just one time.
That's one time, guys. You can't
One
even go out to
time.
dinner for $10.
I'm gonna buy in as soon as the show's done. One time for you guys. It starts on Halloween, which is pretty cool by itself.
Nice.
Halloween at noon. So
how long do you anticipate this lasts? We talking a month? We talking a year? What do you think?
it's always kind of hard to gauge. I didn't make it as difficult. Last year it lasted 2 weeks. This year it's probably twice as hard as that. So probably a month would be a fair estimate.
And is it in sequence? You got to solve level 1 to get to level 2, solve that to get to level 3, or are they all open at the same time?
You have to solve one to get to the next. It would be blocked for any user to go further than that. So
gotcha.
Just because I didn't want people skipping.
Yeah. Okay. So, noon. What time zone? There's a good question from C Star. I think you're in Pacific, right?
I'm Mountain Standard Time. So
Mountain. Good question, C Star. So noon Mountain time on Halloween. Right. Okay. And you have the countdown, so the countdown will tell you as well.
Correct.
All right. Pretty nice.
So if you were to say the types of puzzles or type of person that needs to have certain types of skills. There's certain people that love the wordplay and riddles and that sort of thing. And then we have the tech that needs advanced keys and ciphers, and you need to be an astronaut to figure that out. What do you need, or how would you prepare someone for?
Funny you say astronaut, because level 2, you're going to be looking for something in the galaxy. So.
Nice.
Oh, interesting. Okay, there's some breaking news right there.
Yeah.
So are there ciphers? Do you need to know advanced ciphers and things like that?
Correct. It's very cicada-like. That's just
What does that mean? Translate that for me, Mike. Cicada?
You can tell her, Kraken.
So Cicada was an online obscure treasure hunt. Not really a treasure hunt. Basically, you get a picture and you have to figure out in the picture what leads you to another step, and then to another step, and then to another step. Pretty much. Very hackerish.
Okay.
To expand on that, no, you don't need to be a hacker to play this. Not at all. In fact, source code, not too much is hidden in there.
Because we know from Chad Bird's site that people are doing that left and right. So okay, right. You're right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we do have a spot on our Discord, Cowlazars Grand Adventure Discord. You also have your own Discord, I see, that people can join, right?
Yeah, we've been around since 2022. It fluctuates between 1,100 to 2,000 people usually, depending on when the hunt's going on. But that I created for the Utah treasure hunts, and then I kind of expanded upon that just to give somebody stuff to do.
If you do do they have to go to your Discord? Are there clues or hints going to be there at some point in the future?
So I do need to talk about that for a minute.
Okay.
I had it brought to my attention that it looks like I'm gathering a lot of user information on my website, but the reason being is, one, for the leaderboard, we need usernames. No, I don't plan on doing any kind of email marketing. We won't be giving hints through the email. So to your question, it will be in your Discord, in my Discord,
nice.
on the Instagram, things of that nature.
So there will be a leaderboard.
Correct.
So when somebody reaches a level 2 or level 3, you'll have it on the leaderboard, and everybody will know somebody's reached this level. Is that how it
correct? Works? It's time stamped. It shows who's number 1 with their profile, their team picture, or whatever they want to do.
Okay.
And then their name, when they reach that level, and then there's an active or not active place. I put in an anti-cheat per se. Have a little fun with the hackers. So you can be put in timeout, and it will show everybody just for the humiliation factor.
There's a public board for the naughty list.
That's kind of cool. All
Santa's going to watch that list, guys. Don't cheat.
We learned some hard lessons last year. So
okay.
That's taken care of now. So
are there any other rules, like treasure games? You're not allowed to talk about it outside the platform. Are there any other rules that some people may do accidentally?
I totally want family play. I want team play. I want people to help each other. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic to have that community. So,
Nice.
When someone unlocks a level, does it unlock for everyone or just them?
Just them.
Just them. So you've got to go through all 10 on your own pace, but there'll be a leaderboard so you can at least see how you're doing against everybody else. I like it. Everything I'm hearing here is good. I like this. And
well, the one interesting thing, Kraken, I don't know if this has happened to you. We did the invitation, and it was like one of the things you had to call a phone number. The phone number didn't get cracked for like 3 weeks. And then once one did, we got 10 different people that called within the hour. It's like, can any of you guys keep it secret? They did. They shared tons.
In general, people want to help each other. And
Yeah.
I like playing on that fact.
Yeah.
It might just be a phone number you got to call too.
So this could be interactive.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. But no boots on the ground. You don't have to leave your house. You can do all this from home, right?
Yep. Everything will be done from home.
And for us, I've got Halloween off. Hey, it's Nevada Day. So I think I'm going to be ready for this one on the computer at the countdown, ready to go. So this one looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
If I may for a second, the console hacking problems that we took care of, it does redirect you to a jail per se.
Nice.
So you have to play Flappy Bird, which is completely obnoxious in my opinion.
That's great.
Let's shave 2 hours off of your time every time you beat it.
Wow. Okay.
So,
he gave you a sentence, guys. You have to play Flappy. I don't even know what Flappy Bird is. It does not sound exciting.
2 hours. 2 hours in jail. That's somebody sounds like they solved that problem. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Public humiliation. Love it.
Do you have to be a gamer do you have to be a gamer? I'm learning video games. No. Okay. So people can catch up. Okay, there's 10. And then are you going to announce when it has been found and how quickly, etc.?
It's all automatic. So on that homepage, that little TK token is a real thing. The winner selects a button. It generates a code that is specific to them and fills out that information on that and puts them on the leaderboard as the winner. And nobody else can claim it. And it's down to the atomic second, so there will be no question.
Got it.
About who won.
So one winner, right? Just one.
Just one winner, correct.
And it's an actual cash prize, all Dom Day asks. Is it actual cash?
It's actual cash.
Okay,
correct.
okay.
Hey,
and Brianna likes Flappy Bird, so she might want to go to jail because she likes it.
You could go play it right now if you want. Get used to being stuck there.
Did you mention what the name of last year's hunt was? Same name?
It was Kraken and Plucky's mystery hunt.
Okay.
Plucky, good friend. He was too busy this year to help out, so it's just me doing it.
Okay. And that was, I think, in our Discord as well. I think there was a spot for that last year.
Yeah, and I kept the same channel. I just took Plucky's name off because you guys can go back and see some of the discussions and things happening from the previous hunt, just to get to know the person, if you will. So this helps a lot because we're interacting and they get to see you, they get to see, and there's a leaderboard and a naughty list. That's awesome. I really like that. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it took about 3 months, quite a bit of work. It was real fun process.
So on the website, you've got links to the Discord, Instagram, and Reddit, and I put those links in the chat. Does anybody need to go to the social media for anything, or can they just stay on the website and just do the puzzles?
You can stay on the website. I'm thinking about doing a Q&A where I will release hints as well, because once again, I don't want to email spam people.
Okay.
Well, I only collect emails because in case they need to reset their password. That's it.
Okay. Do you have an end date? If this thing goes 6 months and people just aren't making that last level, do you have any plans to end it, or will it just go as long as it takes?
Go as long as it takes.
Okay, I like that too. All right, everybody. We've got a new ride in the amusement park. Trezor Kracken.
As people buy in, the prize goes up. So buy in. Like Mike and I, we say we support, like we buy a lot of them that we never work on, but buy and work on it. But yeah, donate, and pay for, because that will help more and more of these happen. We went through 4 years of not a lot, and now it's like the amusement park is alive and well. You can't get to all the rides anymore, but this one sounds cool. I'm gonna love watching along on this one.
Speaking on that, the charitable donations, we will decide on Discord which charity will be
Oh,
received.
who it goes to? Okay.
So it'll be up to everybody, just as a little fun factor.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, and after Mr. AK, we're going to talk about Indies Hunt after this, and we have a couple of updates. Chad wanted me to update you, and then we have a really big update. Are you working on any of these, Kraken? Are you working on Justin's or Chad's or John's?
I bought both the books. I'll be honest, I haven't had much time as of late. I've been working on this, trying to get prepared. So, but yes, I very much am interested in both of those hunts.
Nice. Okay. Is there anything else you want to say to everybody?
If you're clever, come give it a try. We'll see how clever you are.
Sounds like you threw down the gauntlet. That's a challenge, everybody. I know there's some very clever people out there, so this will be interesting to see how people progress. So Halloween, it goes live, 10 levels. First person to do them all gets the prize pool. Prize pool is updated on the website when somebody buys in, or does it take a little while for you to update it?
It's automatic. It's instant.
Automatic, because I'll be buying in as soon as the show's over. Now, should I and K-Pro buy in, or are you okay for a household if one person buys in?
I absolutely encourage team play.
Okay, there you go, everybody. So,
oh, wait, there's a couple more questions. Cool, Ma, do I have a shot if I am tech challenged?
Like I said, it totally could be done from your cell phone, your laptop, whatever. I don't think you'll have a problem being tech challenged. Also, you're really not going to need to inspect anything.
Okay, good. How many people know the solve other than you? Did you have to collaborate with anybody to build the website, certain things like that?
I 100% did it by myself.
Okay, there we go.
So it's only up here.
All right, we might have to make a team, everybody. Let's see how this thing works Halloween weekend. But if everybody's stuck, maybe we could do a Zoom or something. Maybe we could do a team. We'll see.
That'll be 11 a.m. our time, so I need to make you breakfast at 10 a.m. So then you're ready to go by 11 a.m.
So instead of pulling our hair out for the Jingle Bell Rock this year, K-Pro, I think we have a lot of other hunts that we could work on next month when the Jingle Bell Rock comes out. But we'll still look at the Jingle Bell Rock. We do every year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Kraken, thank you. Sounds like a fun hunt. I really like the way you set things up.
Yeah.
Countdown with the different levels. And everybody can go try and crack that cipher right now. Do you get something useful if you solve it for when it begins?
You do. You get quite a good hint in there.
All right.
Like I said, once you beat it, you get a TXT file. There's a hint in there that explains the story. You gotta resolve yourself what the hint is. But you'll get it when you're on the right level.
Mr. 8K, how's the website going to look when it launches? Is there a login one time, or do you have to log in every time you go to it?
I haven't been logged out, so log in one time.
Only if you log yourself out or clean your cache. Maybe then you got to re-log in. Got it. Okay. All right, everybody. There it is. Breaking news. We got a new hunt that's going to launch in, let me look at the website.
Can you join from another country?
17 days. Yeah,
so yes, you can play. The reason that I collect information on what state is because of legality issues. It is considered a game of skill. Mm-hmm. And I already had some problems with that, but I had to make it clear in the terms of service. Mm-hmm. Outside, I don't care. If you win, you win. Outside of the states, fine by me. So.
And I want to point out to everybody, there is a terms and condition. If you go up here, right there, and invite everybody to read through it, because it looks like you've thought it through, and there's a lot of rules here. So everybody check it out, because it looks like you've done your homework, which is good.
Legally, I had to make it clean for the site to be up. So
gotcha.
That's all.
So everybody check that out and buy in. I think this one's going to be a lot of fun. There's the gulag right there. Oh, there it is. So we can actually play. There you go. That's funny. All
well,
right.
so you'll know what your penalty is. Is that Flappin' Bird? Is that what that was?
Correct.
That's so funny.
It will tell you, there's a countdown timer that will tell you when your time in prison is done.
That's funny. So the rest of the website is turned off. You have to get through that in order to do the other ones, to do the levels. Is that what you're saying? You're locked out?
Yeah, it redirects there for everybody. There's no play in any level when you're in timeout. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, don't cheat, guys. Or you get sent to timeout like you're 4 years old. Don't do it. And public humiliation. There's a board. Public humiliation.
And if you're wondering if you could cheat on Flappy Bird, I rebuilt the whole game, so there's no cheating that either. And it will add to your time if you try it.
So if you're
you've been through this with some people.
So if you're in jail for 2 hours and you start playing Flappy Bird and you try to cheat there, does it add 2 more? Is it just kidding? I'm just kidding.
It kicks you back to 24-hour timeout, correct?
Nice.
Wow. Time out and then back to the beginning. Is that right?
Right.
All right. So save your progress, everybody. Write those answers down, I guess. Yeah, this will be interesting. This will be a good one. We've got so many treasure hunts now. We've got so many things to do. But this one, I like this. You can do it from home. It's $10 to play. The prize is going to be over $1,000. Who knows? It might hit 1,500 or 2,000. This thing could really take off. A lot of people could play. So I'm excited. This is fun. And thank you for coming on the show to announce it to everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm really excited too that I'm not techie at all, but those that are techie enough, like it sounds like you are, it sounds like Chad is, that they have built more of an interactive like gameplay rather than, and I really think that Forrest brought it to one level of getting people out. Treasure hunting kind of revived it. And now these types of hunts seem to be a lot more interactive. So they're just different. Neither are wrong, but it's kind of like now it's 2.0 to 3.0. We're like in 3.0 land right now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that it's not the traditional, here's a poem or there's a book, here's a website, you can do it from home, get in there, you start playing levels, you start solving things. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And you have that aha moment of solving a level, progressing to the next one. So you're not just stuck for 6 months, wondering if you're even in the right area where you're looking. Right. Okay. All right. Thank you, Kraken, for coming on. Any last words?
Like I said, if you think you're clever, come give it a try.
All right.
It's a challenge, guys. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for coming on. And we're excited. We'll do an @all on our Discord. We'll remind everybody that'll be on a Friday. So our Thursday show, we'll make sure to remind everybody. And it's coming. It's coming. So just go buy now and then, tonight.
Awesome. I appreciate you guys.
All right. Thanks, Kraken.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks. Have a good night.
Do this. There we go.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, the soundboard is still out. It's still not. You guys still can't hear it. So I got to look into that this weekend, I guess. Or not this weekend, this week. Yeah. So that's why there's been no music or sound drops this show. Boo,
oh, look, Randy Pischel's here. Where is your response video to Mike?
Well, no, you talked about a milestone with a clue. So we're all waiting with bated breath, Randy, if you can drop that video.
We kicked it old school. But, okay, okay, everyone calm and open your mind.
Oh, no.
You guys ready? Trezor.quest just ruled out of state.
And breaking news, Lou B is confirming he is coming to TreasureCon, everybody. Seeking TreasureCon, Lou B will be there. So thanks, Lou B. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you need the money, you go solve Kraken treasure. That's $1,000 right there. Okay. Yeah, someone hacked the soundboard. That's right. All right. Yes. What are we talking about now, Kate Bro? Which one?
Okay. So Trezor.quest, I need a little bit of time because I actually think he ruled out more than just a state. And I want to put it in a nice PowerPoint and explain. Okay, so here's what happened. Last Friday, he basically answered some questions, and some of us picked it up. He's ruled out Arkansas, guys, and he'll confirm it later, I think probably next Friday. But if you look at, there was 3 questions he was asked. One of them is, if you're on a plane and you're from Paris and you're going to the treasure, which way would you be going? And he says northwest. And then he says, he was asked, what's closer to the treasure, the lake, Patmay's Lake or Paris? And his answer, if you triangulate it, in my opinion, and I will lay it out because I don't think he agrees with me yet, but I want to show him how he answered those questions, unless we're assuming wrong. About 80 to 90% of the search area is gone.
Well, if I ever needed the breaking news button, it was tonight. All right. I want Chad to confirm that, though. I understand what you're saying, Kate Bro.
So here's what I'm doing, because I don't want anything to be private hints or any of that. I'm going to build the most spectacular, very concise, very exact on the words that he said for Thursday's show. That's before Friday. And he'll watch Thursday. He's not watching tonight. Hi, Chad. I do have your message. I'll share that in a second. But from there, then he can answer based on this logic. It's people on Discord, they plotted the map. The map is there. 90% of the search area is gone. And he's like, well, not technically because of da-da-da. If I'm able to explain it, the static word is so much more difficult. So anyway, so Thursday show, I need a couple days to build the PowerPoint, say the exact words he said. I think he's already kind of like, yeah, ruled out of state. I think he's there up on this. I think he realizes that. I think he ruled out more without him knowing because of some of his answers. So let me give you an example, Mike. Which is closer to the geode? Paris that's here or the lake that's here? He said the lake. So wouldn't everything south of Paris be ruled out?
If what he's saying is true, kind of,
yes.
Yeah, right.
And he's saying he's not playing games. He said he has ruled out everything south of Paris. So that's an example, but we need pictures. We need a PowerPoint. We need a PowerPoint.
Okay, Pro, explain it all for you in little bite-sized chunks, everybody. Because I understand what you're saying. I'm just not sure what Chad answered. So yeah, if you could put it into the PowerPoint. So that'll be Thursday's show?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thomas sees my energy. Mike, you asked me how I was feeling today now.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about Rita's update in your server. Okay.
I did.
Looks like
I did, and I still and I did. Yeah.
Right.
Notwithstanding that, he's saying that the runways are important, but that wasn't the question related to Paris and the lake. So a couple different ways. If the runways are important, there's a couple of different answers. And unless he just did it, but I know he's at church, so that's not, yeah.
Yeah, and Mike N brings up another treasure hunt we can talk about here real quick.
Did he do another video? Because Sage is saying check Chad's video. Did something happen in the last hour?
Maybe. So while you're doing that, thanks, Mike N, for reminding me. There is a new treasure in North Carolina, everybody. Blue Ridge Mountains. Where's the breaking news button? So you guys remember Skydrop, right? There was the ever-shrinking circle. This person's doing the same thing, but it's going to be somewhere in the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina. As usual, we guys bring you the breaking news with the new treasure hunts. Here it is. Here's the link. And that prize pool right now is $32,000. Holy cow. $32,000. So if anybody is in that area, North Carolina, I mean, you can pay $20 or $50. But yeah, you guys can check out the website yourself. Basically, it's going to work just like Skydrop did. He has webcams on it. There's a circle that will shrink every day, and somebody's got to do it. All right, treasure hunt with us. They're going to interview that hunt creator on Wednesday. Good. And you guys are, so I know there's I think there's a lot of people in North Carolina or the surrounding area, right, K-Pro?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a big one. I mean, 32,000. I mean, and Skydrop was 25,000, if I remember. So they took the same. I don't believe these are the same people, but I believe they took the idea and they're doing the same.
Yeah, there's been 3 or 4. It's interesting because that one again, it kind of has evolved. It's not a static poem. It goes from this funnel thing, like Froggy did it that way as well, and Skydrop, and yeah, it's kind of interesting the different types of puzzles and things that are happening.
And this is gold eagles. That's what you find are these gold coins, which is awesome. I mean, gold is broke $4,200 an ounce. It's pretty unbelievable. Yes. Everybody thinks it's the end of the world. Silver's hit $50 an ounce. But anyway, yeah, that's what you're looking for, and it's there in the woods right now. I believe it's already started, right? But yeah, tune in to Treasure Hunt with us, and you get all the details. Look at that gold, everybody. All right, 3 1 ounce. Wow, that's cool. I mean, that's me and K-Pro were just talking about what's better than gold in a treasure hunt. And K-Pro's like, no, cash is better. And I'm like, but gold is pretty cool too. All right. Okay. Should we talk about Candy's hunt?
Yes. So Candy's hunt is still going. There was some, anytime you do a techie thing, there could be techie issues. So it is still going. It's like only on day 2 or 3 at this point. And there's, I think she said to you, Mike, like nobody's even hit the first puzzle. It's going to be a long
correct.
Yeah. So
yes, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, no, I was just going to say, so this is the thread of Aethel, right? I got that right. This is Candy's hunt. Hey, Nemo, how's it going? And yeah, she's really put a lot of time and development into the website. I know there's been a couple issues, but she's working them out. She gets an A+ for the design of the website, how it looks. Now, the puzzle part, I'm not working on it, so I'm not in there trying to solve it. We did do a private Zoom just for the people that have bought in. We're going to try and do those every Sunday. Everybody that's bought a ticket to the conference gets that Zoom link, and then I record it, and then I send it to everybody after the fact. So we're going to keep everybody on a level playing field. And I believe Candy has created a Discord just for those people to talk about things. And so good luck
But
with Candy's
Chad has
treasure
said
hunt.
this, even though he's technical, the reason he basically has handed over to Indy, this is Indy's hunt. I know Chad has technical knowledge, and lots of people have contacted him, just like me. I don't know how much Mike's gotten contacted of this needs to be fixed or that needs to be, this needs to be done, giving feedback. Can you take down for a little bit to work it all out before you put it back up? What is this? We have no information. And Chad wanted me to tell you guys this, but I'm going to echo it with me. You can let me know something going on. All I'm going to say is you have to, this is Candy's hunt. It is Chad's cash that will go to the winner, but that's all Chad's involved in. He can't, he's got his own hunt going on. And and that's why he did it. He kind of did the handoff. So you have to work with Candy directly on that.
So if you have questions or you have comments, they go to Candy. Don't send them to us and don't send them to Chad Bird, because this is Candy's hunt. She's doing her own thing. And have fun with it. And we know there's going to be a winner of $2,000 at the conference at the Seeking Treasure Con, which will be exciting. And then the solution also will be given at the Seeking Treasure Con. It may be a condensed version, so we don't know how in depth this website goes and how many levels there are. But Candy will be there. You guys can always talk to her after the fact and say, "What about this? What about that?"
Here's the big thing. Oh, and the con, I counted up we got more packages. We got more packages, Mike. It's crazy. I can't believe we're like, there's over 10 items we've already received for the swag. There's 30 items already being donated. And some are small, some are big. Guys, don't think that, oh, I just have a small item, so I don't want to donate. Small, big, everybody gets to choose. Okay. And
I just want to say one other thing real quick. If you buy into the conference between now and whenever Candy's hunt is solved, you get the password and you get the invite to her hunt. So if you buy tickets, it won't be instantaneous, but I will see that you bought in and I will email you. There's a welcome email you get that Candy created. So I will email that to anybody as soon as they buy a ticket to the conference. Okay. And I know some people are like, well, I bought 2 tickets. Can I share it with my, the other person? Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's how it works. Of course. Okay.
Yeah, we even had a swag bag donation.
Gonna have to get a storage unit.
Yeah. Okay, so the big thing is, I believe at least a state has been ruled out, but I think I'm going to make a really good case of why 80% of the area is ruled out. And if not, we're misinterpreting it. Chad will have it in time for his Friday. But I think, and a lot of you caught on to it, and you posted it today, and there's some other reasons. If you triangulate, do you know what triangulation is, Mike? Triangulation?
I do know what triangulation is. A little bit easier to figure out than azimuth. I'll tell you that. But yes, I know what triangulation is.
Yeah, so if you triangulate a couple of these answers, I think we, in my opinion,
narrowed it down.
Open your mind. I think we at least have one state out, but I think there's a lot more ruled out than some are thinking. Unless Chad answered it differently, and he is not trying to be tricky with his words. So I think if I'm interpreting it wrong, I think he will say on Friday, and a few people in chat in Discord he tried to explain. I think he will say, well, no, I didn't intend it that way. I didn't assume it that way. And then we know that's off the table. But a state, I think a state's out, guys.
I heard you have it narrowed down to one lake. Is that true, Caper?
No, but it sure doesn't. If some of these assumptions on Thursday, I've already told, I haven't even told you, I have looked up flights. So.
Okay. Last day to buy a ticket for the conference. We don't know when that date is because it depends as we fill up. But we can tell you this, December 1st. You've got to order by December 1st. To be guaranteed a swag bag. Isn't that right, Capo?
Yes. So December 1st, anybody who is holding back, waiting on donating, some people just sent 200 and said you have some extras for next year. Some people are waiting because we're at about 150 right now. Mm-hmm. And if we get to 200, there's no more. You don't get a swag. You don't get a ticket. We'll let you know when we're at about 180. Yeah. So, but if you're thinking about it, I would just buy the ticket. But anyway, after December 1st, you can still get to the con, but you're not necessarily guaranteed a full swag bag because some people, that 150 is a big difference between 150 and 200. That's a big deal to some small businesses. And I don't blame them. We don't want too many extra items. So we came up with this before. We said, okay, let's hold off until December 1st. That gives them plenty of time. So
to answer your question, if tickets are available, you can buy them the week of. only if they're available, but you're not guaranteed a swag bag. You're not guaranteed a couple of things. And we will let everybody know when there's only 20 tickets left if that occurs between now and January. So there we go. Hope to see you there, Medina. Thank you, everybody who is coming. It's crazy to me that we sold that many tickets.
Kuma, that's the opposite. No, it's a little tiny.
It's in Michigan, everybody.
4 states, and now he has, I think he's narrowed it down to I'll show you. I need to visualize it.
Did we have 120 last year? How many did go?
A little over 120 at the con, but we had a bunch of people not go to the con part, but But
they were there for the weekend, So 120, I really think we are going to sell out. I mean, we haven't even finalized the speaker list yet. You guys know Lou B's going, right? Because he just confirmed it in the chat, which is awesome. But we're still working on a couple people. Might be some surprises.
I'm going to say we should know. Well, you know what? I'm going to say this, and then I can always change my mind, right? Justin does, so I can. I believe we may have our keynote speaker announced in the next week.
Yes, that will be breaking news, but I don't have a breaking news button. So the keynote speaker, which I think has to go at the end of the conference, right? I guess we'll figure that out. But yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and
everybody that speaks is going to be awesome.
Just so you guys know, we have 2 keynote speaker. We have an opening keynote and a closing keynote possible. Right. So even though we've been working with a couple, we may have 2. But one this week, we should know this week.
And we might have breaking news tomorrow, but I guess that's separate from the conference, and we can't really talk about that. You know what I'm talking about, right, Kipper? Our friend that's going to text us tomorrow when he gets to a certain place.
Oh, and that's what I got to decide. I have to get on a plane either way, so why don't I just combine those trips? I can get that and then go and pick up the geode.
The geode, yeah, exactly. But we'll talk about that in another show.
One of our biggest non-related to treasure hunts, a really interesting, weird opportunity came up, and I might be getting on a plane.
So I'll just say this: if anybody wants to donate a soundboard, I'm not going to say no. Just send it in the mail. You can surprise me. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The soundboard is okay, so it's something I don't know.
Well, no, we know what happened. You need to rewire whatever. We always go on. Did you use the soundboard when Candy was on?
I don't remember, probably, but why would Zoom streaming on Zoom change?
I always said
you guys hear through.
You techie people don't listen to me. I said if we change this, it's going to screw something up.
you did say that. Yeah, I'll get it back. I'll take everything apart, blow it out with air. You know what I mean? All that fun stuff. All right.
Look at
Billie Jean. Thank you. Uncharted collectibles coin number 2 went live. Everybody. Most everybody got their coin in the mail because we're doing 2 puzzles. For this one, the puzzle isn't on the coin. You get the puzzle emailed to you. Everybody did that yesterday at noon. We do have a couple of winners already of puzzle number 1, but that's okay because everybody that solves puzzle number 1 between now and this Sunday at noon Pacific, they advance to round 2, and you get a second puzzle that you solve with the same coin. And the winner of that puzzle number 2 wins the $600. Okay, so if anybody wants to purchase the coin for Uncharted collectibles between now and Sunday, you're in. You won't have the coin in the mail, but that's okay because we put a picture of the coin in the email. So you will get puzzle. There it is right there, unchartedcollectibles.com. You will get the puzzle emailed to you as soon as you buy the coin, and then you have between now and Sunday to work on it. Does that make sense? But yeah, thanks for bringing it up, Billie Jean. Appreciate it. There are 2 people that I have to email their coin out tomorrow because they bought in on Friday and Saturday. And we're having a lot of fun with these puzzle coins, trying out a couple of different ideas. We hope to have one available in person at the conference, but we don't know if we can make that happen yet. Are you smarter than K-Pro?
Are you smarter than K-Pro? I think I've come up. You guys have been smashing it and solving these in a couple days. I think I've made one that is clever, and I think I'm smarter than you guys.
We'll see if we can make that work to have it available. It would be cool where you just buy them in person, and this one, the puzzle is on the coin. So anyway, yeah, Uncharted collectibles, puzzle number 2. We already have number 3 planned, puzzle coin number 3. And then we'll see if we can do K-Pros for the conference. Because we're getting there. It's already October, November, December, January. We got 3 months to get everything figured out, K-Pro. And to put together 200 swag bags all over this house. How are we going to? I'm not even sure how we're going to do that.
Please don't get involved in it. Please, I beg you, don't get involved in it.
You don't want my input?
No. Okay. I have it in my mind. It's going to be a conveyor belt. They're all going to be lined up. I'm going to have my daughter help me. We're going to put one in each one, then go back and put one in the one. And then I have the VIPs are going to have a green little bow. No, a purple bow. No, I can't tell you all the details, but it's here. It's here. And
I think randomly we have to put a couple special surprises in random bags. Well, maybe I'll do that from Cowlazars, huh? What do you mean no? Why? What's wrong with that? Let's do a poll. Can we do a poll and have people vote? Anyway.
Yeah, is Mike wrong or is K Pro? Okay, here's my idea, guys. Yeah. I think we have events Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think we give stuff away all throughout the different events. We already have this huge swag bag.
That's true.
All this stuff. Now Mike's like, let's put more mystery in there. I'm like, the swag bag is already awesome.
When you put it that way, I get it. You want to give things away at the other events outside of the conference, which may totally make sense, but we may have enough to do both, is what I'm saying. But we'll see. Yeah, I got you. We'll
have you seen the spreadsheet? Do you know all what we've gotten? Do you know which one goes to which event?
No.
Do you know about the surprise events that now have certain things? Did you know they had to be moved because some things?
All right, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, point taken, K-Pro. Yeah, she has a system, and luckily she's doing it. All right.
But Mr. Boss, because I'm just the sidekick, comes in and goes, "Oh, can you change this and do this and do that?" And then I go, "But this, change this and change that and change this." I have a hard enough time that people outside of you and I are doing that at our con. Let's hurt the cat.
Mushi gets it. Maybe just one bag can have a mystery item, huh? Can we do one? Is one possible? And one lucky person will get it. Anyway, Mushi gets it. You're coming, right, Mushi? Everybody gets to meet you while you're there. All right. Okay. We all get to meet each other. It's going to be a lot of fun, everybody. It's going to be a blast. Okay. Oh, and Wednesday you got a thing to do, right, K-Pro? Awesome. That'll be related to the con. That's Wednesday or tomorrow?
That's Wednesday.
That's Wednesday. Yeah, awesome. So K-Pro's going down there to plan some things. Awesome. All right. K-Pro already has a PowerPoint.
Exactly. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to have and then I check off this item got in here, this item got in there. VIP bags are going to be different. They're going to have at least one extra little thing. Then I have to do that, and then I'm going to check it off.
Let's explain real quick.
And then if Mike comes in and looks in something, it's going to just screw it all up.
Let's explain real quick the VIPs. The VIPs will have a separate swag bag that will have some extra items one or two in it. And that is just a thank you, because when we first decided to do this, we had to book all the rooms ahead of time. And we didn't know if they would sell out, because if they didn't sell out, we were paying for those rooms regardless. So we did a VIP thing, meaning if you were to book your room way early, what was this, 2 months ago, 3 months ago when we announced this? Those people were considered VIPs. They get to sit up front.
They didn't get charged anything.
Yeah, they just used the discount link. It was just a thank you for the people that 6 months before the day of, they used the discount link and bought their tickets. So that's what that is. Okay. Yeah, put an ounce of gold in a bag. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, K-Pro won't let me. So
every time you change something, it has an unintended consequence.
I know.
We use Zoom. Soundboard broken. Listen, we've been doing this for 8 years. 8 years, honey.
It did sell out super fast.
And guess what's happening? Frankly. What? Let's see. Not this Thursday, but next.
What's happening?
October 23rd. What's October 23rd?
Yeah. Yeah, we need to come up with something for that. Maybe we'll do some giveaways. Randy, if you come to the conference, I will put gold in one of the bags. Guaranteed. But you got to come, buddy. Penn Jillette is not looking for you anymore. And they don't do the SpongeBob thing on the strip anymore. You'll be okay. But if you guys heard it, if Randy comes to the conference, I'll put gold in one of the bags. I don't know how much, but it'll be something fun. Okay, we're looking forward to your clue video, Randy, and whatever that's going to be. Patience, he said. You got to have patience. Yeah, 1/10 is pretty good too. So, all right.
I did not see Star. It was. I told.
I didn't even think of that. Let me check these wires. There's one cut way down here.
Oh, you know what? Somewhere. Though the cat lays on the soundboard. Yeah, that's good for it. And true. Mike won't move the cat. Mike will boss me around, but that cat owns him.
Blow it out with air. All right, everybody. I think we're going to wrap up early unless you want to take some questions. You have anything else, K-Pro?
I'll answer anything. Okay, those of you that are, I'm just going to ask the question. Those of you that are really working on Chad's hunt, he says there's 25. I'm starting to believe it because, okay. Do you believe, put up a poll. I have two polls I want to put up. Only if you're working on Chad Bird's hunt. One, do you believe,
what's the question?
Do you believe a search state has been ruled out based on Chad's Friday video? Yes or no?
Well, I'm just going to say ruled out. People know, but you're just saying that. Yes or no. That's the only two options.
Yes or no. That's it. And if you're not participating in the hunt, you don't know what I'm talking about, don't even ask. or don't even vote.
Trezor.quest. Here, I put it.
And I have one follow-up to it.
Okay. There it is. The hunt. The poll is now live in the chat. Do you believe a search state has been ruled out? This is for Trezor.quest based on Chad Bird's Friday video. Yes. Go ahead, Gabriel.
Okay.
You know, you know.
And let this one go for a minute, but then the second one will be, I didn't see Friday, I barely worked on it. I have like 12 solves to narrow down. Boots on the ground, it's going to narrow out. It took entire solves out because he has ruled out an entire state in my
But he didn't do it intentionally, right? He kind of did it on it as an accident, or did he do it on purpose?
I think we need to wait for him to answer it.
Yeah, okay.
I think when someone asks him a question, and he's been so honest and forthright, I think he may not realize that though he's answering this question, it gives an unintended consequence over here, much like Zoom in your soundboard, Mike.
Well, I've always thought it wasn't in Texas. And the reason is he put it right in the poem. I know Pat Mays and whatever the lake was, but I think it's a point to point. It leads you somewhere else. Like that's a level 1. And then as we go progress through his website,
do you believe the search state has been ruled out? It's almost 50-50. Are you guys crazy? Search state has been ruled out.
Well, some of them may not have. Yeah, he wants to answer that, Treasure Hunt with us.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to like obfuscate. He doesn't want to do like treasure at. He wants to like really be clear. I think he's trying to be.
So,
but, yeah.
Well, no, I just want to make sure very clear. A lot of people are going to race back to Chad Bird's Friday video. He does not say, I'm ruling a state out. That's not what we're talking about. He does not explicitly say that. But he answered a couple questions a certain way that K-Pro has used her kung fu logic to think that it means he eliminated a state, maybe unintentionally. So that's the PowerPoint. So tune in Thursday.
Mike?
Yes. K-Pro's going to break it down.
You have $1.
What's that?
Do you have $1 on you?
Yeah. Why?
I want you to show it.
Oh, all right. What does this got to do with anything? Yeah, here's $1. Why? You have $1? Are we looking at the serial number?
Going to be hints in Netflix. I'm going to bet your $1 versus
your $100. Uh-oh, everybody.
I am that
That's a bet I'll take.
That I will have that $1 on Friday.
So Chad is going to confirm it, you think, in his video. He'll at least clarify.
I think he's already tried to clarify with words and things. Yeah. I think he's going to, because people are now, hold on. Well, this is 65 yes, 35 no. I think he's ruled out additionally more. I'm pretty confident the state thing, I'm 100-1 confident the state thing. But I believe even more so it's going to be and I think that's the part that I'm a little like, I really want to explain why and the logic. And then Chad can clarify on Friday if he wants to. He doesn't need to do any of that. So he doesn't have to. But I think he's wanting to really be honest and not use trickery. But 100-1, a search state will be ruled out. 100-1. 100-1.
What if I disagree with your logic, though? Are you? This is only based. Wait. This is only based on what Chad says on Friday. The bet, correct?
Yeah, it only matters what Chad says.
Okay, all right.
I would love it.
Thomas, don't do it, K-Pro. Don't do it.
Don't tempt me. Mike,
yes.
I would like on Thursday for me to lay it out and you go, no, but he could have meant this, like the runway, and he already said that. Yeah. Even if Mike wins, the 100 flows back to K-Pro. That's not true. We have his money. It's not our money. It's his and her money. What do you think I'm going to the casino tonight for?
Oh, you're going tonight? Interesting. All right. Okay, everybody. I think that's it. We've gone over a lot tonight. Maybe we should turn on AI transcription and then we could do a summary or something. Anyway, that's what we're doing at work now. Okay, so on Thursday,
and I want all of you to weigh in too. On Thursday, I'm going to lay out why I think one state's ruled out, but also like 90% of the search area ruled out. And then hopefully Chad will have time to look at it. If not, I'm going to ask some poignant questions. People are already asking them. They already asked on our Discord. They're like, this rules this out. This rules that out. And he's been answering with some, it matters on the plane and the way that the runway goes and all that. So I might be wrong about the broader area, but Mike, 100-1, I'm betting. 100-1, I am betting you.
All right, I'm going to rule out. I'm going to close the poll. So go vote now if you want to just prove K-Pro wrong, or at least piss her off. There you go.
Randy, we have a casino in walking distance from our house.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stumbling distance of our house.
The question was, everybody can look in the chat. Do you believe a search state has been ruled out by Chad Bird for Trezor.quest? 65% say yes. 35% say no, K-Pro. 3-1. So you're going to have to convince them, I guess, in your PowerPoint Thursday. So make sure you subscribe, everybody. And Thursday we'll go live with this PowerPoint.
But here's the thing. I might convince him that logically speaking, there's some ambiguity or confusion. He's not trying to cause confusion. So then on Friday, he can clean that up. Maybe he won't get to it in time. I'm not putting that pressure on him. But I'm just saying this is how I'm, and a few of us others have been interpreting it.
And you can't hear it, but we got a super chat from DC. Thank you, DC, with the $9.99. Love the conversation on different hunts, Mike and Sword Queen Christy. Yeah, where does Sword Queen come from? I'll have to ask you that.
Okay.
Oh, because of the what's in the swag. Yeah.
Guys, we didn't get one sword. We didn't get two.
Show them? I could grab one.
Go get one.
Right all right. Not everyone can create a con. Been watching since Forest Fan. Congrats from an 8th generation Texan. Thank you, DC. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And because you reminded us, I'm going to go get the swords and I'm going to show you what they look like right now.
You guys got to see. So we get packages. There's a couple people that are just super, super generous. And we're looking at these swords. So I pretended with Mike and we had a little sword fight. And if Mike gets out of line, they're real and they're heavy. And I'm a little worried. I don't think you're going to be able to carry it on if you only have carry-ons on your luggage. You're going to have to check it in. I think it's considered a weapon because it's pointy. It's real. So we have a pool table behind Mike. Our pool table is almost completely full already of all the items that we've gotten. We've gotten a metal detector or a metal testing kit. There's so many. Yeah.
All right, you ready? Look at this, everybody. Pretty nice. That's not going to fit in the swag bag there, K-Pro.
Yeah.
Look at that. So that'll be in the raffle, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
I think
it may be the raffle. It may be one of the winners at one of the events. It might be one of the secret things that we are developing. It might be a poker game one. Mike, don't say that.
And there's how many of these that are different sizes? I think there's 4.
He wasn't even listening to me, guys.
What's that?
You didn't even
I didn't have moms. I didn't hear you. So I think there's 4 of these over here, different sizes, everybody. So yeah, these are from Lisa Pkwy. So thank her. Pretty awesome. Good luck getting it on the plane. Maybe you got to check.
That's what I was explaining that with.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So when Mike gets out of line, I want to thank Pkwy for the way that I shut him down.
Put it under someone's seat at the conference. That's pretty funny. We should do a under the seat thing. That would kind of be fun.
We have the other thing with the thing.
I know. We got a lot. All right.
Yeah, you know what Mike says, guys? This is what
Nice.
Mike says.
Nice.
Mike goes, wouldn't it be really cool to do X at the con? I spend hours and hours and hours putting X together, ordering things, working with logistics, venues, etc. And then he goes, oh, but wouldn't it be really cool to also do this? And then I'm dancing. I go and do it. We have something like consistently happening. And then he goes, oh, I have another idea. And I just got up and I'm okay if his idea.
And those just came in the mail the other day. I don't think I can show them, or can I? Yeah. Anyway, we won't. Well, the conference will be fun, guys. We got a lot of stuff planned. We got so many ideas. We can't really implement them all, but yeah, we're getting there.
Well, and then now some are moving around and and so we got some stuff. And I also don't want to get in trouble. There's one thing we want to do. I don't know if it's legal.
Wait, what? Where's the soundboard when I need it?
Yeah.
That's what she said. Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to there, but anyway, we'll figure it out. We just showed the sword, Lisa. Thank you.
Oh.
Right here. Look, we just showed everybody. Look at that.
And you know what I said?
4 or 5.
He didn't have his headset on. I said, when he gets out of line, I now have a weapon.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
yeah, it's Vegas. Do it. There's really no
buds and bags. No, not that way. There's something I'm working on. You know, like once you ask, then it becomes harder. If I need to wait.
Yeah, let's not give it all away before people get out here. We want a couple surprises.
No, that's legal out here, guys. No, I maybe want to hide some stuff. Can you hide stuff in a casino?
If you don't get caught, maybe.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to ask, because if you ask, then you know the answer is no. But I really want to consult your attorney.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, we have some things. We have some things in work, and it's because of all of you. I'm trying to hold to all of the people and what they want, and stuff's moving and shaking, and it's awesome.
And it's a lot of work, but thank you to the people that are helping us out, because there's a
Yeah.
lot of people with the good ideas, the donations, all that helps. And yeah, we're gonna make it happen.
It's not a
and
crime
it'll be
the
fun.
first time.
Nah.
Yeah, and special thanks to Connie. She's been doing the lion's share of the work on
Yeah.
she just makes magic happen, which is awesome. And I'm adopting her in. She's official committee member now, because you know what you did, Hillary. I can't believe it. You made
Yeah.
something happen. I'm buying you a drink this week as well, because
Hillary from Xavier Marks is really helping us out a lot with the conference as well, because she lives here in Vegas. So yeah, thanks, Hillary, for sure. All right. What else, K-Pro?
Yeah, so I want you all here on Thursday, and you
That's
say
kinda cool.
yes, no, you're out of your mind. I'm pretty confident. 35% of you don't even think a search state's ruled out. Search state's absolutely ruled out. You're out of your mind. Out of your mind. You didn't believe me on Netflix, and there was going to be clues.
You were right on Netflix. I think you were the first person to say it. There's going to be clues in Netflix, but yeah. Guaranteed poker tournament, K-Pro. I think we're going to figure that out this week.
We will know by the end of this week for sure. We already have one venue secured, but we want it at a different venue. We are meeting with that venue this week. So I don't want to say no or yes yet, because it may be one of two places. Once you say it once, it never can come back. So everybody
now there's got to be gold in a swag bag. Thanks, whoever said that. Anyway.
Well, you said if Randy comes.
Oh, that's right. No pressure, Randy. It's just up to you.
And I expect my dollar bill to be delivered to me, good sir.
All right. Yeah, Xavier Marks, $10,000 in New York, guys. Still not solved 4 years later.
Send me a sign. We did a scavenger hunt 2 years ago. So it didn't go as great as I thought. So anything we do, it's kind of like these new hunts. It would need to take things to a whole different level. But I'm just going to say there's nothing off the table.
All right. Whatever that means. Can we say what Hillary's going to talk about at con?
No.
Oh, we can't. Oh, okay. I just thought, what? That's not a secret, is it?
Yes, it is. She needs to talk to the person that she's trying to convince to talk with her.
But she's going to do it anyway, I thought, on her own.
We are women. We make things your idea first. So no, I hope the other people aren't watching.
Okay. Anyway, sorry about that, everybody. But again, as we get closer, we'll have the program finalized with the keynote speakers and with everybody that's speaking. You'll know who it is before you get out here and all that.
I don't know if that's true. Mike, are you running
that?
I
hope. Well, I hope. Well, isn't there a deadline for speakers as well? And
yes, we're working with some speakers. It's definitely in the program, but when are you going to be putting that up? It sounds like
I know. K-Pro's pointing out that she does all the work, which she does. That's true. So.
Well, no, you just announce stuff and it's not right. I have a hard enough time with people in the community. I was just asked, "Oh, you doing this at the con or that at the con?" And I said, "Who said that? I never said that." And they're like, "Oh, such and such or does it?" Yeah, I have a hard enough time with others, Mike. You got, come on, Mike.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. A lot tonight. 2 new treasure hunts. We got K-Pro thinks we got it down to 1 lake for Trezor.quest. Tune in Thursday for that.
I did not say that, Chad.
All right.
I know you're going to watch this later, Chad. But Chad,
she thinks the state has been eliminated.
Should I send him the PowerPoint
first?
So no, because he needs to do it to everybody. So no, he's going to watch it like you guys and say how wrong I am. He's going to say I'm right about the state. But you know what? That's happening tomorrow. Do you see Send Me a Sign? I didn't tell you, Mike. I'm sorry.
What's that? Send me a sign. What are you talking about?
The name of the handle in our Discord or in our chat.
Oh. K-Pro needs a spa day. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I get it. All right. Okay, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat, DC. And we'll be live Thursday like we are every Monday and every Thursday. Whatever hunt you're working on, good luck, stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, DC gets it. There wouldn't be any con without K-Pro. That's true.
Or Mike, but he just, that guy.
Yeah, I'm the idea. Exactly. Jam gets it.
No, of course Jam gets it. He's a man. No, it's not okay.
All right, everybody. We'll see you. Take it easy. I'll fix this.